How frequent should a husband and wife be intimate with one another? Well, here's what the scriptures say.
1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 5, do not deprive one another, except perhaps by agreement for a limited time, that you may devote yourselves to prayer, but then come together again so that Satan may not tempt you because of your lack of self-control.
I remember talking to one Christian brother, he was from Taiwan actually, and he was kind of embarrassed that he has sexual needs. I read this passage to him and he was embarrassed. And he said, I don't get why I need to have it. Why can't I just kind of pray about it? And I thought, well, listen, God has given humanity this gift of sex. God has given his people the gift of sex, which we read about in 1 Timothy chapter 4. It is a good thing. It is not a disgusting thing. It is not a carnal thing. It is only a carnal thing or a sinful thing when it happens outside of marriage. And this is one of the means in which spiritual warfare takes place. And so, well, you might ask, okay, so what now? Like, what should married couples do in light of this teaching? Well, I would say that like I said, in the course of everyday life, Christian married couples should be committing this time and being intentional in planning towards this. And the frequency of marital intimacy should be based on the person with the lowest threshold in terms of, or I should say the highest libido, the lowest threshold of self-control. That should be the frequency. I remember Martin Luther, I don't think there's a quote, but I think he's often cited as this, but I don't think there's a quote on this, but he'd say once a week in regards to marital intimacy. I need to look up the quote for this. And as for extended traveling or business and work, I think for Christians, we should really seriously think about how long to be physically separate, because physical separation means a lack of sexual intimacy, and a lack of sexual intimacy, according to 1 Corinthians 7:5, means that you are prone to Satan's temptation to break apart the marriage through infidelity. So take hold of this teaching and keep watch, brothers and sisters, and plan accordingly.